Okay. Start by getting some wood, and then I'll explain my goals for this series. So for episode 1, I want to start by having a small starter house, and then I also want to get full copper armor, and then iron tools. And I'm going to have some rules for myself as well. Some of the rules that I have are going to be, alright, well, first of all, one of the main rules is going to be that I won't be able to use a Totem of Undying until I defeat the Ender Dragon, because I feel like they're just way too overpowered, and it kind of defeats the purpose of it being a hardcore world. And maybe I won't even use them ever, but I'm just gonna say until I defeat the Ender Dragon, I can't use totems. But yeah, for this video, also, I want to have a small farm so I can grow my own food and also have livestock as well. And to begin that process, I'll look for a good spot to build my first house. I'm typically not too creative when it comes to building houses, so this series I'm going to try to challenge myself and try to be a lot more creative than I normally am. Holy, this looks sick. I don't think I'm going to go down there though. I feel like that's a pretty bad idea, especially since I don't have any armor and I barely have any food. And some other challenges that I have set for myself: I'm not allowed to loot any villages. I'm not allowed to trade with any villagers except for a mending villager. That's the only villager that I'll use, because I feel like it's way too overpowered just to have like a whole trading hall full of villagers where you can get whatever enchantment you want, because I feel like that just defeats the purpose of the enchantment table. So I'll only be using a mending villager, and I still won't be getting one of those for a while. And also, at least right away, I don't want to have any like automatic farms as well, because I feel like that just makes it move way too fast, and I kind of want to take my time and enjoy like the early stages rather than like rushing through everything. Typically when I see, not to like hate on anybody's hardcore series at all, but typically when I see people do hardcore series, they always say they have a perfect start and they get like full diamond armor and they build a massive base and have a villager trading hall like right away. I feel like that just speeds up the game too much, and I kind of want to enjoy the early process of Minecraft. Alright, I think it's getting pretty close to nighttime and I need to find some sheep so I can make a bed.
Where you going, boy? Come here, boy!
Oh my god. Oh my god, that could have been so bad. If that spider would have hit me, I would have fallen off and probably died. Oh, there's some copper down here. I'll get that so I can make some copper armor. It's very important to get armor, and even though it is copper, it doesn't protect me that much. It's still something, and I don't want to just be naked out here. I want to have some protection. I should really go to bed, so I'm gonna kill these sheep. Alright, now
I've got you in my sights.
oh my god, no. Run away. Run away. Oh my god. I just gotta run. I have to run. There's a ruined portal over there, but I'm not gonna loot that because I feel like that goes under the same thing as looting villages, especially right now. I mean, obviously later in the series, when I actually have a lot of stuff, it won't really matter. I guess I can, but like right now, I just feel like that makes it a little too easy. Alright, okay. Well, after all that running last night, I think I actually found a pretty good spot for a base. I might want to go over there, but on top of this hill over here might be a good spot too. I kind of want to have like a big area so I can make like obviously a farm. I also want to build a storage shed as well. I want to have different buildings that have different uses. Like I want to have like a building just for like furnaces and smelting items, and then a storage shed, and then an enchanting house, like stuff like that. And then I'll also build a house for my mending villager when I get them, but that will still be for a while. Yeah, I just don't want everything in one house. You know what? I think this is a pretty good area for my first house. I think I'm gonna build up here. I'll have to do a little bit of terraforming, but honestly that shouldn't take too long. Now I just need to figure out where exactly I want to build it. I'm thinking right in this area. I don't know if I want to go up or if I want to go down. While I'm thinking of that, I'm gonna cook some food. All right, that should hold me over for a while. Maybe I'm gonna break all this grass so I have a blank canvas to look at. I'll also get seeds so I can start my farm too. What do we think? All right, I've decided. I'm gonna build it up on this level, and I might fill that in a little bit, but to do that, I'll need some dirt. All right, let's see if that's gonna be enough. Hopefully it is. I think it should be. Make it look sort of natural. I think that looks good. All right, and to start, see, I don't want to be too basic and just have a generic house, but I mean, for a starter house, I don't really have a choice at this point. We'll see what I can cook up here. And typically when I build houses, I normally use either oak or spruce. So I want to switch it up. I want to use birch this time. I feel like I never use birch ever. So this will just mix things up a little bit, keep things fresh, and we'll see how it looks. Like I said, I'm typically not too creative when it comes to building houses. So I guess this is step one of challenging myself with that. All right, so I have a stack right now. We'll start with that. Hopefully that'll be enough because I don't want to make this super big. I'll go lay out the frame of it and then we'll start building. Oh my god, what are these guys doing here? I should be able to handle these guys now. Okay, never mind. Okay, I need to run. Oh my god, I need to run. Where's my food? Okay. Bro, leave me alone. Get away from me. Alright, now we're good. Out of here, buddy. Who do you think you are? Don't think so. Okay. We'll keep this as a trophy for our victory. We'll keep that right there. You know what? I was actually thinking I might want to do like a copper roof. I feel like that might look pretty cool. Alright, let's get back to building. Alright, let's go get some more copper, and there are pillagers right there. Okay. I think I can handle them now. Come at me. What are you gonna do? Get out of here. Get out of here. Yep, shoot him. Hey, calm down, guys. Calm down. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh my god, leave me alone. Oh my god, they're chasing me. Are they still chasing me? Get the hell away from me. Oh my god, they're gonna kill me. I need to eat. Alright, that was just dumb. That was way too close. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, now that the pillagers are taken care of, let's start working on the house again. Get out of here, pal. Thank you. Good night. When I was working on the roof, I realized that I needed more copper, so I decided to head down to a cave and collect some resources. Oh my god, there's a zombie spawner right here. Leave me alone. Okay. I gotta clog this up. There we go. Shoot, there's some skeletons over here. Okay, nope, it's not worth it. I just gotta run. Alright, and just like that, the roof is done for the house. So the exterior, for the most part, before I do any decorating or anything like that, the exterior of the house is done. So let's get a final reveal. Okay, well, the roof doesn't look very good. That'll be, the roof will be, oh my God, what am I trying to say? The roof will need some work in the future, but for now, it'll do the job. I have a roof over my head. I have room for storage and everything like that, so I should be good. All right, I just finished placing all the furnaces and chests down and everything, just so it's not so empty. I know it still doesn't look very good, but at least I have some things up here, and I have some storage, so that's all good. I got my bed and everything else that I need. So that part of episode 1 is done. I got my base done. Now all I need to do is get iron tools. So I'll need an iron sword, shovel, pickaxe, and axe. And then I'll also make a hoe. But before I go and get my iron, I need to make another shield because I don't want this thing to break on me. I've already had some near-death experiences, and I don't want to have any more of those, at least for this episode. So having a shield is crucial. Alright, now I'm going to go down to the mines and see if I can find any iron. Alright, just blow up, buddy. Alright, I got all the iron that I need to make all of my tools, and now it's time to head back. I hear skeletons. Oh my God. Leave me alone. I need to get back home. I need to get back home right now. Alright, made it back home safe and sound. Now I'll put that iron in the furnace. Alright, I got all the iron that I need. Bang. Alright, just like that, we got all iron tools. And now the last thing that I want to do is build a small farm so I don't have to keep killing wild animals for all my food. Alright, one at a time now. Come on. Oh my God. Alright, come over here. Great job, everybody. Now I just need one more cow. Alright, there we go. We got 2 cows and 2 sheep in the pen. And now all I need to do is make a small little wheat farm for now. But to do that, I need to get a bucket. Alright, that should be plenty for now. Alright, that looks like a pretty good farm for now. And with the farm being done, I have my animals, house is done, all my iron tools, and I got copper armor. So that'll do it for episode 1. If you guys have any suggestions for what I should do with the roof, please let me know. I have no idea what to do with it. I don't think it looks good at all, so let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Other than that, if you guys have any ideas for other challenges for me, also let me know down in the comments. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.